Welcome to Move United's first live Adapt at Home session. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're super excited that we're able to still have Ryan Quilty here. He is the logistics and program manager from Dare to Try, and he's here to talk a little bit more about the Move United Adapt at Home fitness kits. And Ryan, I'll let you take it away. Thank you so much for being here today.
Perfect. Thank you for having me, Lily, and Move United. Excited to talk to everyone, give them a little insight on the equipment that was provided in the fitness kit and different types of workouts that you can use for the equipment that you have from Move United. So first off, as Lily said, I am the program and logistics manager at Dare to Try, and we run weekly strength and cycling workouts. So all of these exercises and workout formats that I might mention here are something that we do on Tuesday and Thursday. They also are found in the Move United resource kit library on Move United's website. So anything that I say in this little brief session can be found either on Google or specifically on Move United's website. So first, I want to talk about the different types of workouts. That is, especially for me, when I first started, in my workout journey, the type of workout was the most difficult thing to understand. When I say type of workout, I don't mean like push-ups or pull-ups. I mean how to build a workout together. So I'm just going to briefly talk about different types of workout formats. So the first one I want to talk about is Tabata Style. So Tabata Style is 20 seconds on of work, 10 seconds rest of work. And you can do it each set. So that 20 and 10 is one set. So you can do anywhere from 4 to 8 sets of the Tabata. So specifically, you could do 20 seconds of push-ups, rest 10 seconds, 20 seconds of sit-ups, rest, and then put back to push-ups, sit-ups, rest. Or you can just do consistently 20 seconds of push-ups, 10 seconds rest, 20-second push-ups, 10-second rest. And really, the Tabata Style is focused on that short, quick burst of exercise, getting that heart rate up, and doing it consistently. You're consistently working. You only have that short amount of rest. Second exercise workout format that I want to talk about is pyramid style. So pyramid style is as what it seems. You're building up to the top and then coming back down. So you're going to do 20 jumping jacks, 30 sit-ups, 40 push-ups. So then you reach that top at 40, then you're going to come back down, do 40 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 20 jumping jacks. And when you go up and then come back down, that equals one round of the pyramid. And obviously I use those numbers as just an example. You can do 5 of whatever, 10, 7, you can put your own numbers together. But when you go all the way up and then come back down, that's one round of the pyramid. And usually you do maybe 3 rounds of a pyramid, or however many you can get through that you're feeling. So that's the second workout format. Third workout format is interval style. So this is going to be kind of similar to rounds, where you're going to do a group of exercises. So you're going to do push-ups and sit-ups and maybe a third exercise. And you're going to go do push-ups for 30 seconds, sit-ups for 30 seconds, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. And in between each workout, you're going to rest for anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds. So once you've done each workout for 30 seconds, you're going to repeat the workout, repeat the exercises, and do them for 35 seconds. So you're going to do push-ups 35, jumping jacks 35, and sit-ups 35. And you can do that 3 times. So you do 30, 35, and 45, or whatever feels comfortable for your time limit. And then in between each group that you do, so after you do your 30, 35, 40, you're going to rest a minute and do new exercises. So not do that jumping jack, sit up, and push-ups. You're going to do whatever a group of 3 exercise may be. And then for our fourth this is the most common style of workout, but it's just your straight set workout. So you're going to do 10 push-up, 3 sets of 10 workout for an exercise, and then you're going to do a new workout. So jumping jacks, you're going to move to. So you're going to do 3 sets of 10 push-ups. That equals 30 push-ups. And then you're going to do another 3 sets of 10 jumping jacks, or whatever it may be. So that's the most basic, I think, workout style that you can do. Easy to keep track of. And, you can realize and see when you are at, you know, your breaking point, when you can, how many push-ups you can get in and build up, and hopefully build up that number from 10 to 12 to 15. And the last one I want to talk about that we at Dare to Try use a little bit is every minute on the minute. So for this exercise, you're going to have a group, let's just say of 5 exercises that you're going to do. So for the first minute, so from 0 to 60 seconds, you're going to do 25 jumping jacks. So you have 60 seconds to complete 25 jumping jacks. And once you complete your 25 jumping jacks, let's say you did it in 45 seconds, you have 15 seconds of rest. So once that minute 2 comes on, you're going to do 15 push-ups. So you have 60 seconds to complete 15 push-ups, excuse me. And you're just going to repeat that. So you're going to do your exercise for the first minute, exercise for the second minute, exercise for the third minute, exercise for fourth, exercise for fifth. And then at the 5th minute, once you completed all 5, you're going to go back to your first exercise and bump up that number a little bit. So let's say for minute 1, you did 20 jumping jacks. When you get to minute 6, which is the second round of your jumping jacks, bump it up from 20 to 25 or whatever number feels comfortable for you. So those are just quick examples. I obviously am, talking a little fast, so you might not catch all of it, but all you have to do is just Google Tabata style or pyramid style workout or interval and get some more information. There's a lot of information on the internet. Sometimes it might be overwhelming, but I'll provide a couple websites that I use to bring up my knowledge about workouts that will help me. So next, I want to talk specifically about the equipment that Move United provided in the fitness kit. So all these exercises are stuff that I personally use and Dare to Try we use, but also to learn more about these exercises, you can go on Move United's fitness kit resource library, where they have videos, they have written descriptions, they have a whole bunch of stuff dedicated to certain exercises to use for your elastic band or your jump rope or your fitness ball. So go on their website, and look up all the exercises. It's very beneficial. It'll help you in your training. First, just brief explanation of the exercise band, just quick 1-2 exercise that you can do with the exercise band. So purpose of this is to have tension when you're pulling. So the farther your hand, or the closer your hands are together when you pull, the more tension there will be. So exercises that I like to do that are beneficial, I think, are pull aparts. So just as it sounds, grabbing the band with 2 hands, whatever distance you feel your hands are comfortable with, and you're just pulling apart, keeping your elbows close to your body and pulling through, pulling to the side. So this will work your chest and your shoulders. If you have your palms up, it'll work more of the front chest. If you have your palms down, it'll kind of work more of that shoulder and back shoulder a little bit. So that's your chest. For triceps, you can easily do a tricep extension where you grab the band with one hand, put that up against your chest, grab the band with your other hand, and you have it at a good distance, and you're just pulling apart to get that straight elbow. So when you're pulling to extend your arm, you should feel tension in your tricep. Other exercises you can do are bicep curls. You don't need dumbbells for bicep curls. All you have to do is just put your feet on the band and you just do a curl with the band. You could do squats with the exercise band where you're holding it, so it adds extra tension as you squat up. You can do rows. So rows are when you're bent over and you're pulling the band up like this. So that's another back exercise and tricep exercise where you're leaning over a little bit and you're pulling your arms up from straight to 90 degrees along the sides of your chest. And you can do lateral and front extensions. So front extension is when you have the band at your hips underneath your feet, and you just bring your arms up to parallel with the ground, straight armed, or you could bring it to the side as well. So those are just a few exercises that you can do with your exercise band. On the fitness library that they have, there's plenty more exercises that are beneficial with this fitness band. So you can get a lot of use out of the band. Next one I want to talk about is the exercise ball. This is great, not only, for a kickball or whatever, but you can add a little bit of weight. It's not a lot of weight, but it helps you balance, and it just brings a little more resistance and focusing instead of not having it. So the exercise that I would do this with is with my core, so Russian twist. So whether you're on a ground or you're doing it in a chair seated, Russian twist, you're just gonna, if you're in a chair, just sit up forward, you hold the ball in front of you, and you're just twisting side to side. So the ball will add just a little bit of weight, but also it's a little bit easier to keep you while you're turning, keep you together. So you're just turning side to side, and you'll work that in your core especially. And you can also do that on the ground, seated, or just straight up standing, where you're holding the ball straight out in front of you and you're twisting. Biggest thing with that is you want to make sure that you're twisting your upper body. If you're doing Russian twists and you're twisting your whole lower body, that's not really working out your core, because your whole body's turning. You just want to focus on twisting that core. Third equipment that was provided was the jump rope. So a cordless jump rope. I never even knew this was a thing. It's pretty awesome. But you can do it standing or seated, just your classic jump rope. And it has a nice little counter right here. Obviously you can't really see it, but tells you how many times you jumped rope. So that's a great cardio exercise, whether you're standing or seated, getting your cardio up and working your shoulders. Last but not least, this was not provided, but just straight body weight. Exercise, you can get stronger and build your strength just by using your own body weight. So some cardio exercises for using your body weight would just be running in place, jumping jacks, high knees, butt kickers, speed skaters, anything that will help you get your heart rate up. Upper body weight exercise would be chair dips, where you move in front of the chair and you get your butt out of the chair and you're pushing yourself up and then pushing yourself down to work out those triceps. You also have your classic push-up. You have air punches that are another great upper body and fun too. You have empty the can, where your arms are extended out to the side, thumbs down, and you're acting like you're emptying water out of a can. Lower body exercise, you have your basic squat, you have your sumo squat, where for a normal squat, you want your legs about shoulder width apart, feet kind of pointed forward just a little bit at an angle, and you're squatting down like you're sitting in a chair. A sumo squat, you have your legs out wider, farther than shoulder width apart, and your feet are going to be pointed farther out instead of straight ahead, and you're just squatting down. You also have jump squats, so you just do a normal squat, and then as you come back up, you jump in the air. You also have flutter kicks, so you're going to be on the ground, laying on your back, and you're just going to be kicking your arms or kicking your legs, like you're freestyle kicking. So another way for flutter kicks with your legs is doing flutter kicks with your arms in a chair. That's another great upper body exercise. So your arms are just going to be out and you're going to be flutter kicking. And last but not least, your core. Very important muscle group to work out is your basic sit-ups, your crunches, your heel taps or side bends, where you're leaning side to side, working that side core, lean backs, and plank. So I just right now provided a ton of exercises, and as with the workouts, I can kind of maybe go over your head and too fast to write down. But please check out that Move United workout resource library. Everything that I had on there is everything that I talked about is on there, and it provides a more in-depth explanation of the correct form to use, what muscle groups it's working out. Because you might not know, push-ups, you think it's your chest and arms, but it also helps out with strengthening your back too as well. So on that resource library, all that is in further description than what I told. So that's very beneficial for someone who's maybe just starting their workout journey or wants to get further along in it. But two other websites that provide resources for exercises and workouts I want to just touch on too. So website called Darbee, so DARBEE.com. This is a great website for people who may not know how to build out a Tabata style or interval style workout. On this website, it's all free, it has various workout formats, and you can focus on upper body, you can focus on lower body or full body. So Darbee, DARBEE.com. Great website. You can also use Move United's, where if you don't like some of the exercises in the workout that Darbee provides, just switch it out. Be like, okay, Darbee is doing a shoulder workout or shoulder exercise. I don't really know if I can do that exercise, or I don't really like that exercise. I'm going to go on Move United's library and switch out those exercises. So that's another great one. And then the second one I want to talk about is Ace Fitness. So it's just ACEFITNESS.org. This is another good website to look up various exercises, understand what muscle groups is working in the correct form. So three websites, obviously Move United's resource library, Darbee.com and acefitness.org. Three great websites that I use to help me learn more and also help me build out workouts for Dare to Try's strength classes. So that's all I have for today. Hopefully you got something out of it. I know I was talking kind of fast and spewing a ton of information out at you, but the fitness kit we use all the equipment for our workouts, and I have found great benefit out of this. So I hope everyone watching this finds great benefit out of it too. And with that being said, I just want to say, make sure you check out Move United's virtual fitness calendar. If you are interested in joining Dare to Try's workouts, our workouts are on that. We do workouts Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central, virtually. But if you're not interested in Dare to Try, the fitness calendar has options everywhere in the country for different organizations, different styles of fitness, exercise, whatever it may be to get active. And, in this time in COVID, you want to stay active, keep the body healthy. So it's important. So thank you, Move United, for having me. And that's all I have for today. So I'm going to turn it back to you, Lily.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ryan, for all that information. We know that you and your team are big experts in the field. You've been doing workouts since the beginning of March and continuing with great content. So if you haven't already checked out Dare to Try, feel free to go onto their website. I've even tuned in for workouts and I get my sweat on too. So it's been a lot of fun. Ryan, I have a quick question for you in regard to the fitness kits. How did you get your fitness kit? And then what's your favorite part about them? Do you want to tell me a little bit about that, please?
Yes. So to get the fitness kit, all you have to do is just register on Move United's website. So that's what I did. It was a quick, easy, name, address, obviously, for them to send it, and a couple questions about what, if you're an athlete, if you're professional, whatever. So it was super easy process. Got it in the mail. Maybe a week later or however long the mail takes. And then what was the second part? Sorry.
No, you're good. What's your favorite part about the fitness kit?
The favorite part, I think, would be, I'm looking at the other stuff because I also got a pump from you guys and a towel, a water bottle, a t-shirt. There's so much in there. I don't know. I think the best part, as I said, was just the exercise bands. I only had 1 or 2 exercise bands. And the thing about exercise bands is the tension or the weight that the bands are, everyone's different. So I had one that was before this was extremely taut and it was a lot of tension, but I got one from Move United that was a little easier. So it's a good, stretch workout or warm up band. And then I also had one that was a little more tension. It was the right weight for me. So I think the exercise bands were my favorite part.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today. We're excited to have you a part of our member organizations. You guys are awesome. And we are looking forward to getting more people some fitness kits at home. So thank you for tuning in, everyone. And we hope to see you next Tuesday for our Training Tuesday series.